Hello everyone, I'm Padrish. We'll talk about binary classification problem using Azure AutoML. So we are having bank marketing data set here. Yeah. So I created one AutoML run using that dataset. So this is the AutoML run. It is completed, and when we see the run, we will get detail about models, different models. Yeah. So voting ensemble model is giving best accuracy. I deploy that model using this button. After deployment, it will be showing endpoints here. Yeah, so these are the endpoints. So here, if you see, it has a few things like REST endpoints, Swagger URL, and application insight. This option is by default disabled. We'll talk about how we can enable it. And here we are having consume section here, pipeline primary keys and secondary keys. Using this we can hit request on endpoint. Yeah, so let's talk about application insight. So application insight is nothing but one dashboard using which we can analyze different requests hit over the server or deployment model. Yeah, and how we can enable that? For that we have a code. This log.py file we have, it takes input of this config.json file and enable this application insight. We can, if we check code, then here using this it is enabling application insight. Okay, and how to find this config.json file? That thing we can download it from here. Config.json file, it has information regarding this parameters. Yeah, let's talk about creating Swagger UI. So if we see here deployed endpoint, we are having Swagger URL. This Swagger.json file we need to download and put it here in this Swagger folder. I already put it here. And if we are having two other files, Swagger.sh file and server.py file. So this will create container for running Swagger UI, and this is to run our experiment, our endpoint related UI. So after running that two files, it will create UI like this. Here we need to specify input and we will get response like this. Yeah, so how we can do hit endpoint using locally? For that we have another file. This endpoint.py file is when we run this file, it will run inference locally. So we need to specify a few parameters here. Scoring your restaurant input URL. This is key, authentication key, and this is input data for which we are running inference. So here we are just doing post request and printing output. When you do that, we will get output like this. For each of the sample, we will get output. Yeah, and at the end we will see how we can do pipeline. We can run pipeline, publish it. Yeah, this is notebook using which we can run pipeline AutoML job using here. This is a pipeline object I created. It has a parameter AutoML related parameters. I submit that experiment and get best model out of that. Yeah, best parameters and model out of that pipeline, and tested that model. And it can be also seen inside Python SDK pipeline run. Okay, we can also publish it from here. And yeah, here also like if you want to after publishing pipeline, like this is code to publish pipeline. Okay, so after publishing pipeline, if you want to run the pipeline remotely, we can run it using REST endpoint. So this is the code to run it remotely. Like we will get authentication header, and using this API we will able to do that. Okay, yeah, and using this command we will be submitting pipeline and will running pipeline at remotely using simple REST API. Yeah.